Hi everyone, my name is Liz Lehentz and I live in Webster, Massachusetts, where there is a 60% poverty rate in the public school system. I am collecting donations of school supplies, backpacks, crayons, coloring books, earbuds, and more. This is the 8th year that I am collecting, and these will be given to each and every child of the Webster, Massachusetts public school system for the holidays. I walk around with the principals every year and deliver these personally. I package them in my home, and all of these kids are so excited. You know, with a 60% poverty rate, there comes a lot of issues. We have a lot of big drug problems, actually. A lot of children have parents that have overdosed. Some have lost their parents due to drugs or alcohol. DCF is involved in many of the families' lives and more. There's some serious issues here, and oftentimes financially, presents and things like that really aren't thought of or are able to be received by the kids. So sometimes the holiday just doesn't simply exist. So this donation was started 8 years ago, and I am so humbled to say that it has been continuing for that long, and it all actually started by accident. 8 years ago, I was on eBay, and that's when Walt Disney's Chicken Little was out of the box office and was slowly being put onto the shelf. There was a merchant that had 500 tablet-size coloring books that they wanted to move, and it was free shipping. And so I purchased them thinking, hey, this will be great. These kids in the elementary school will be able to get coloring books and how fabulous it is. And on Thanksgiving, when they arrived in actually commercial-sized boxes. It was crazy how big they were. And I was joking with my family, and then I realized, you know what? This actually is quite serious. So a thoughtful gesture was now something that I thought, this is not going to work out. The reason is because I'm the last of 8 kids. And being the last of 8 kids, there's not a lot of money. So I am very familiar with the struggles that these children are going through. One of the struggles is crayons or colored pencils and things like that. If you don't have a lot of money, you're most likely not going to have crayons. And here I was with 500 books in commercial-sized boxes outside of my home on Thanksgiving. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have any crayons. So I just thought, hey, you know what? Let me just do a post and see if anyone might want to help me out. And actually, to my surprise, they did. Strangers I had never met. One person donated 200 boxes of crayons. I couldn't believe it. And I was so surprised. And you'd be surprised how many people actually in this world are very kind despite the news. So kind that I've been able to do this for 8 years in a row. And last year was the very first year that I was able to reach each and every child in the Webster, Massachusetts public school system because of thoughtful people like you. So if you don't mind, please considering donating to this cause. It would be greatly appreciated. It goes really far. A lot of the children, they come to school with simply a grocery store bag, no backpack. Some of them are from displaced homes. Some of them have just moved. You just never know the circumstances with poverty rates this high. So if you could please help me ease the burden from these kids and give them a little bit of Christmas cheer or holiday cheer, whichever they happen to celebrate, it would be greatly appreciated. So thanks for considering, and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.